Yes, students. So I hope you're able to see the screen, right? Now, let's solve problems from exercise 10.2 for today. So we need to find the equation of line that is passing through the point -1, 1 and 2, -4. How to solve this? A line which is passing through the points -1, 1 and 2, -4. How do you solve? So it is which form? It's a 2-point form, right? So what is the formula for 2-point form? Y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. So y minus y1 is y plus 4 is equal to y2 minus y1 is -4 minus 1 divided by 2 minus of -1 into x minus of -1. So I made a mistake. Can you correct it? There is a mistake in the equation which I've written. I'll give you the hint also, right side.
Sir, it's minus.
Yeah, minus.
1 minute. -4 plus 1. That
No, no,
y2
-4
-1.
-1 is right. No, no. So y plus 4 is equal to -4 minus 1. That is right. -4 minus 1 by 2 minus of -1 is right. Into what should I take on for x minus? I should have considered x minus. This point should have been 2 because I took y1 as -4. Okay. So I
means
should have
even
taken this
should be
as
-4 minus 1.
correct only -4 minus 1.
Sir, that means should be
Divided by
1 minus 4, no,
2.
sir? If you are taking y1 as -4.
Okay, however you take it is not, it will not make a big difference. This is nothing wrong. Whether you take y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 or y1 minus y2 by x1 minus x2, it will be the same because minus and minus will get cancelled.
Yes, sir.
But obvious mistake that I made here is -2. Means I took the y coordinate from this, x coordinate from this. That is wrong. You should not do that. So y plus 4 is
Okay.
equal to -5 by 3 into x minus 2, which implies 3y plus 12 is equal to -5x plus 10. So 5x plus 3y plus 2 is equal to 0. 5x plus 3y plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay. So it's a simple problem. So I'm going to the next one. Oh, I'm supposed to teach you the normal form, right? I forgot that. We didn't discuss normal form. So the last form of line is called as normal form. Write it down. Okay. So normal form is like this. So what do you mean by normal?
Perpendicular straight line.
It's a perpendicular. So normal means perpendicular. Now listen. So if this is x and this is y, then what we are going to do is, let's say there is a line given. Again, I'm repeating, just because I'm taking first quadrant need not be always in the first quadrant. So to this line, if they give you the perpendicular distance from the origin to that line, okay, let's say they are giving something like this. This is 0, 0. This point is A, this point is B, and this point, let's take it as P, which is the foot of the perpendicular from the origin to the line. So I hope you're able to visualize till this point. So for you to write the equation in normal form, there are two values that are to be given. One is the perpendicular distance from the origin to the line, and the second is the angle made by the perpendicular with the x-axis in anti-clockwise direction. So what should be given? Perpendicular distance from where?
The origin
Origin to whom?
to the point P.
To the line. Line for which we need to write the equation to the line. And what else should be given? Angle made by whom?
By the perpendicular to x-axis.
Angle made. So because many people do a mistake, commit a mistake by taking the angle made by the line with the x-axis. No. Angle made by the perpendicular with x-axis in which direction?
Anti-clockwise.
In anti-clockwise direction. So once you do this, what we can do is observe. If I take, since you have right angled triangles, okay, since you have right angled triangles, what can we think of? We can think of trigonometry. So one right angled triangle that I'm going to consider is, observe, OP and A. This is alpha, OP and A, and if this is 90 degrees, if I say the perpendicular distance from O to P is given as P, the perpendicular distance, I'm writing it as small p. Okay, that will be given in the question. P. Then what is OA divided by, or what is OP divided by OA? So with respect to alpha, what side is OP?
Adjacent side.
Adjacent. OA is the
Hypotenuse.
angle opposite to 90 degrees.
Hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse. So this will be adjacent by hypotenuse is cos alpha, which implies OP, or I can take it like this. Yes. OP by cos alpha, can I write it as OA? But what is OP? OP is small p divided by cos alpha is OA. So what is the coordinate of A? It is P divided by cos alpha, comma 0. I hope you guys understood this.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, what is the other right angle triangle we can think of which involves side B? I mean side OB.
90 minus alpha.
So this is 90 minus alpha. Then how much will this angle be? This is 90 minus alpha. So can I say this angle is alpha? So this is point P, 90 degrees. OP is given still as P, and this is point P. And how much is this angle? Now tell me, what is from triangle OPB, what is OP divided by OB? With respect to alpha, what is side OP? It is
Opposite.
Opposite side.
So opposite by hypotenuse is going to give you sine alpha, which implies OB is how much? OP is P. P divided by sine alpha. So what you are going to do? What will be the coordinate of point B? 0, comma P divided by sine alpha. Accepted? So P by cos alpha comma 0 and B is 0 comma P divided by sine alpha. So can I say that this distance is P divided by cos alpha and this distance is P divided by sine alpha? Accepted? So
Yes,
if you
sir.
recollect from yesterday's concept, A is x-intercept, B is y-intercept. So what will be the intercept form of line? So using intercept form of line, we get x by OA plus y by OB is equal to 1. Correct? So x divided by what is OA? OA is P divided by cos alpha plus y divided by OB is P divided by sine alpha is equal to 1. So that implies x cos alpha plus y sine alpha is equal to P. This is what is called as normal form of line. Make a note of it.
Sir, in exams they'll ask derivation, sir.
They don't.
Okay, sir.
But if you know the derivation, you will understand when to apply it. Or else you'll make mistake. Okay. Shall I proceed now? Now listen. Now you will be able to do this 8th question. So perpendicular distance from the origin is 5 units. Solution. So small p is 5 and the angle made by the perpendicular with the positive x-axis is 30 degrees. So alpha is how much? 30. So what will be the equation? X cos 30 plus y sin 30 is equal to P. So cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2x plus y by 2 is equal to 5. So root 3x plus y is equal to 10. Okay, 1 minute. Yeah, it is root 3x plus y is equal to 10. So moving on to the next problem. The medians of the triangle so the medians of the triangle P, Q and R, okay, the median of the triangle PQ, sorry, the vertices of the triangle are given 2 comma 1, it's a rough diagram, minus 2 comma 3 and 4 comma 5. Find the equation of the median through the vertex R. So through the vertex R, there is a median like this. So what will be the equation of this? How to do? So if I call this point as M, what is the equation of
So the median will be perpendicular to PQ.
no. Median is not a perpendicular. What you're saying is a perpendicular bisector. Median will be a line which is bisecting the opposite side into two equal parts. Bisecting itself means two parts, right?
So we can
So
say
when you
Q
draw,
equal to PM and so on.
yes, means M is the midpoint. Since RM is the median, M is the midpoint of whom?
PQ.
M is the midpoint of PQ. So how to find M? What is the midpoint for M is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2,
Right.
y1 plus y2 by 2. That will be 0, comma 2. You're able to understand? So this point is 0, comma 2. So you know one point, you know another point. Use 2-point form and write the equation. Three x minus 4y plus 8 is equal to 0. Okay. Should I move on to the next question?
Yes, sir.
Now think of this. Find the equation of the line passing through minus 3, comma 5 and perpendicular to the line joining the points 2, comma 5 and 3, comma minus 6. So there is a line like this and there is another line like this. It's not a perpendicular bisector because everything is a line. It's not a line segment. Okay. So what is point P and Q? 2, comma 5 and minus 3, comma 6. As I told you, it's only a rough diagram. So this point will be, let's say, minus 3, comma 5. Okay. If I take this point as R, then what will be the equation? If I take this point as M, so for you, you have a point. For RM equation to be written, you know a point. What is the easier thing for us to find? Will you be able to find another point, or is it possible for you to find the slope itself?
We can find slope.
So how do you find it? We know that slope of PQ is how much? 6 minus 5 divided by minus 3 minus 2. That is 3 divided by minus 5. That is the slope of PQ.
1 by minus 5, no, sir.
Very good. Slope of RM into slope of PQ is how much? Minus 1, because product of slopes of two perpendicular lines is minus 1. So what is slope of RM? As you told, it is minus 1 divided by 3 by minus 5. That will be 5 by 3. Correct? This is 5 by 3. So you know the slope, you know the point. So what will be the equation?
Sir,
Y minus y1.
I have a doubt.
Yeah, tell me.
For slope of PQ, it should be 1 by minus 5, no, sir.
Oh, it is 1, right? Sorry. 1 by minus 5. Then this will be how much? 5. So y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So y minus 5 will be equal to 5x plus 15. So 5x minus y plus 20 equals 0. Next. The next question is a line perpendicular to the line segment joining. So line segment joining the point 1, 0 and 2, 3. So there is some line which is perpendicular to it. Okay. The point R is dividing the line segment in the ratio 1:n. We need to find the equation of the line passing through R. So how do we do? So wherever you see this perpendicular, no, first find the slope of baseline. So what is slope of PQ?
3 minus 0 by 1 minus 2.
2 minus 1. So it is 3 divided by 1. So what will be slope of line perpendicular to PQ? Okay. So what is slope of PQ? I mean line perpendicular to PQ. It will be minus 1 by 3. Accepted? So you got the slope of line which is perpendicular to PQ. What is point R? So what is section formula, guys? So it is m into x2 plus n into x1.
Into x1 by m plus n. N by 1 by m plus 1.
Right? So tell me what is the point R then? 1 into 2 plus n into 1 divided by 1 plus n, comma 1 into 3 plus n into 0 divided by 1 plus n. So that will be 2 plus n by 1 plus n. 3 divided by 1 plus n. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So you know the point, you know the slope, write the equation. Y minus y1, that is 3 divided by 1 plus n, is equal to m, that is minus 1 by 3 into x minus x1. So 1 plus n into y minus 3 is equal to minus 1 by 3 into 1 plus n into x minus of 2 plus n. So cross multiply and solve, you will get the answer. Done. I'll do one thing. These calculation parts, you do it later. I will give you the hints for all the problems. So find the equation of a line that cuts off equal intercepts on the coordinate axis and passes through the points 2, 3. So there is a line which cuts equal intercepts A and A. So what will be the coordinate of this point? 0, A, 0, 0, A. Then what is the equation of this line? X by A plus y by A is 1. Right? Line
Yes,
passes through which point? Line passes through which point? 2, 3. So you substitute 2, 3 in the above equation. 2 by A plus 3 by A will be equal to 1, which implies A is equal to 5. So what will be the required equation then? X by 5 plus y by 5 will be equal to 1. Or you can write it as x plus y is equal to 5. Both are right. Okay. So I'm moving on to the next problem. Find the equation of line which is passing through the point 2, 2 and cutting off intercepts on x-axis in what way? In a way that the sum of the intercepts is 9. Means if I take this distance as A, what will this distance be?
9 minus A.
Very good. It is 9 minus A. So this point will be 0, 9 minus A. And this point will be A, 0. So when you write it in the intercept form, what will be the equation? X by A plus y by
9 minus.
yes is 1. But what is the other condition that is given? Line passes through which point?
2,
2, 2. So when you substitute 2, 2, 2 by A plus 2 by 9 minus A is equal to 1, which implies 9 minus A plus A, the whole divided by A into 9 minus A is equal to 1 by 2. Why I wrote 1 by 2? I took 2 to the other side. I took LCM and solved. So A and A will get cancelled. 9 divided by 9A minus A square is equal to 1 by 2, which implies 9A minus A square is 18. So A square minus 9A plus 18 equal to 0. So what are the factors? A minus 6 into A minus 3 equal
Minus
to 0.
6 minus 3, sir.
6 or 3. So if A is 6, B will be 3. And if A is 3, B will be 6. What is the reason for it? They told A plus B is how much?
Plus B
Because
is
they
9.
told some. Yes, because they told sum of the intercepts is 9. So what will be the required equation? X by 6 plus y by 3 is 1, or x by 3 plus y by 6 is 1. Both are right equations. And if you observe, both these lines will pass through the point 2, 2. If you want, you can check and substitute, check and see. Clear?
Yes.
14th one. Find the equation of the line passing through the point 0, 2, making an angle of 2 pi by 3 with the positive x-axis. Also find the equation of the line parallel to it and crossing the y-axis at a distance 2 units below the origin. Okay. So first let's solve the first part. So by giving this angle, what have they indirectly given us?
Slope.
Slope. So what is the slope? Tan 2 pi by 3. What is tan 2 pi by 3? That is tan
Tan
120. That is tan of 180 minus 60. Okay, that will be minus tan 60. See, I'm writing all these steps only for your understanding. You should not do all these things in exam. Directly write minus root 3. Then what will be the equation, guys? Y minus y1, point is given, slope is known, is equal to m into x minus x1. So y will be equal to 2 minus root 3x, also in place, root 3x plus y is equal to 2. So second part is equation of line parallel to AB and passing through what? And passing through a point which is 0, minus 2. How did I write 0, minus 2?
Below the origin.
Below the origin, it is 2 units. So it will cut the y-axis at minus 2. Okay, then what will be the equation? Y minus y1, that is y plus 2, is equal to m is how much? Minus root 3 only. Why did I write minus root 3? What keyword told me it is minus root 3?
It's parallel.
Parallel. So parallel means slopes are same. Minus root 3 into x minus 0. So y plus 2 will be equal to minus root 3x, which implies root 3x plus y plus 2 equal to 0. If you observe the above equation and below, what is varying? It is only the constant that is varying. Correct? So root 3x plus y minus 2 equal to 0. So remember last year you would have learned something like this. If a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0 are parallel, then a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2. Do you guys remember this?
Yes, sir.
So in a similar way, if you see root 3 by root 3 is equal to 1 divided by 1. Both get cancelled. Answer is 1 is equal to 1. In this case, it is happening because they both are parallel to each other. Okay. Next. The perpendicular from the origin to the line meets it at a point minus 2, 9. Find the equation of line. This is a good one. So this is x and this is y. Minus 2, 9 belongs to which quadrant?
Fourth quadrant.
Hold on,
Second
minus 2,
quadrant.
second. Should be like this. So there is a perpendicular that is drawn from where? From the origin to this line. And where is it meeting? It is meeting at the point minus 2, Any doubt?
No,
Find the
sir.
equation. Find the equation of the line. How to do? I told you, wherever you
Use
see this
normal
perpendicular,
form.
you cannot use normal form, no? Because you don't know the angle. For normal form, what is required? You need
Angle
perpendicular
itself.
and angle. Angle is not known. I'll do this. If at all you want to use normal form also, I'll solve it and show. But the actual solution for this is very simple. If this is taken as O and this point is taken as P, what is slope of OP?
9 by minus.
Yes. Then slope of line perpendicular to OP will be 2 by 9. So if I take this line as, I'll take this line as L. So they are asking the equation of L. Equation of L is what? You know a point, you know the slope. Y minus 9 will be equal to m into x minus x. So 9y minus 81 is equal to 2x plus 4. So 2x minus 9y minus 85 is equal to plus 85 is equal to 0. 2x minus 9y plus 85 is 0. Did you understand what I did?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is one method. Since you wanted to use normal method, I will do it in that also and show, but it is slightly tedious. See, for normal form, what is needed? You need the perpendicular distance and you need the angle alpha. Correct? So, what is slope of OP? That is minus 9 by 2. Correct? So, slope of OP is nothing but tan alpha.
Yes, sir.
Observe. Tan alpha. Correct? So, when tan alpha is 9 by 2, I'll draw a right angle triangle. If this is alpha, this is 9, this is 2. Then how much will this angle be? It will be root of 85. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Now let's logically think of one fact. Then what is sine alpha from this triangle? It is 9 by root 85. What is cos alpha from this triangle? 2 by root 85. But what is it we need to keep in mind? This perpendicular OP is in which quadrant? OP is in which
Second
quadrant?
quadrant.
Second quadrant, we observe that tan alpha is negative. So out of sine and cos, which one will be negative?
Cos.
You're able to understand this point? So similarly, what is the distance P? P is equal to root of 9 square plus minus 2 square.
Root 85.
Because, so it is again root 85. So what is the equation of line? X cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to P. Implies x into cos alpha is how much? Minus 2 by root 85 plus y into sin alpha is 9 by root 85 is equal to what? P, which is root 85. So what can you conclude from this? Minus 2x plus 9y is equal to 85. Accepted? Because the root 85 will go to the other side. They get multiplied, it will be 85. So rearrange the equation, we will get back the same equation. Did you understand what I did?
Yes, sir.
But the second method needs much more conceptual clarity. I will not suggest you to do unless you practice more. So 16th one, do it as homework. 17th one, can do it as homework. 17th I will show it. So the owner of a milk store finds that he can sell 980 liters of milk each week at rupees 14 per liter and 1220 liters of milk each week at rupees 16 per liter. Assuming a linear relation between the selling price and demand, how many liters could he sell weekly at rupees 17 per liter? So the meaning of this is, if I take a graph, they told they are varying linearly. Okay, this is x and this is y. This is in terms of basic values. But let's try to read the question. He is able to sell 980 liters of milk every week at rupees 14 per liter. So if I take cost per liter here, then here it will be the number of liters, right? So if he has to sell at rupees 14, how many liters is he able to sell? This is 14, guys. X-axis observe. 14 per liter. How many liters will he be able to sell?
980.
This 980. That's right. So this point will be 14, 0. So when you join both, what do you get? What will be the coordinates of this point? 14,
980.
right? If I drop it here, now tell me. So 16 per liter, then how many liters is he able to sell?
0,1220.
So what will be the coordinate of this point?
16,1220.
What is their question? If he is able to sell something at 17 liters, then how many liters will he be able to sell? Sorry. So this will be 0, if I take it as L liters, then what will this coordinate be? 17,
17.
Now what did they say? All these points are collinear. I hope you are able to understand this point. Right. So since the points are collinear, what can you say? 1220 minus 980 divided by 16 minus 14 is equal to L minus 1220 divided by 17 minus 16, that is 1. So 1220 minus 980 is 0. 4, 240 divided by 2 is equal to L minus 1220 divided by 1. So how much is this? 120, right? So what will be the answer, guys?
1,340.
So at rupees 17 per liter, he will be able to sell 1340 liters of milk. Okay. So this graph is mandatory. You have to show it in the exam. Why is no one else responding? If PA, B is the midpoint of the line segment between the axes, show that the equation of the line is x by a plus y by b is equal to 2. This is a very, very simple problem. So what did they say? There is a line between the coordinate axis. If this point is a comma 0, or I will take capital A. If this point is capital A comma 0, and this point is 0 comma capital B, then what did they say the midpoint is? It is A comma B, right? So small a, can I write it as capital A plus 0 divided by 2, which implies capital A is equal to 2 times A. Similarly, small b is equal to capital B plus 0 divided by 2, which implies b is equal to 2b. So what will be the equation of line? X by capital A plus y by capital B is equal to 1. So what is capital A, guys? 2a plus y by 2b is equal to 1. So what can we conclude from this? X by 2a, sorry, x by a plus y by b will be equal to 2. So 2 more problems, we'll finish it off. Okay. I give you a hint, you try it. There is a point r comma k which divides the line segment between the axis and the ratio 1:2. Find the equation of line. So x, y, there is a point r which is h comma k, which is going to divide the line segment between the axis. So if I take this point as a comma 0 and this point as 0 comma b, the line segment between the axis is divided in the ratio 1:2. So if I take this as 1 and this as 2, find the equation of line. So what is h comma k? 2a plus 0 divided by 3, comma 2 into 0 plus b divided by 3. Two a by 3 comma b by 3. So what is the equation of line? So 2a by 3 is h, no, which implies a is equal to 3h by 2. B by 3 is k, which implies b is equal to 3k. So what is the equation of line? X by a plus y by b is equal to 1. X divided by a is 3h by 2 plus y is, b is 3k, that is equal to 1. So 2x by h plus y by k is equal to 3. So 2x by h plus y by k is equal to 3 is the required answer. Okay. The last problem is, by using the concept of equation of line, prove that the 3 points are collinear. Means take any 2 points, write the equation in 2-point form. Take any 2 points and write equation of line using 2-point form. Substitute the third point in the equation. If it satisfies the equation, it is collinear, else not. Okay. So this part alone, I'm leaving it to you. With this 10.2 is also done. We are done with 10.2 also. So next week, I will let you know about the classes. Since most of your school exams, I'll let you know. Just wait for a minute.